Hi everyone, my name's Trey. I'm here with Anthony, who is our Chief Information and Security Officer. We are continuing on with our chapters of our cybersecurity guidebook. This week we are discussing what 24 by 7 security is, why it's important, how it can help you in your firm catch a possible security incident. So Anthony, can you kind of give us more insight into all of that?
Yeah, sure thing. One of the first things, or one of the reasons we want 20 by 24 by 7, we say butts and seats. So, like actually people monitoring the things, monitoring events going on is because the TTP for the threat actors are to attack after business hours, right? Um, Most of the dwell times are for days and days, and usually they've done enough reconnaissance to understand what the business is doing or what the data is doing. It's very simple to, when you get into someone's network or ping someone's network or get an IP address of your internet provider or something like that, to understand what time zone it is. Generally speaking, most businesses are kind of 9 to 5. Most IT folks are in bed by 10 or 11 o'clock, at least on a normal business day. um, so the threat actors understand what business hours are and when the least amount of eyes are going to be on them. So that's when they're going to usually initiate these attacks. So most attacks happen, after midnight, before 6 a.m., something in that time frame. So it's important to have someone or something monitoring those times where people aren't active, because that's when the majority of the attacks take place. So the other part of the important part of the 24 by 7 monitoring is not just someone or something that is watching and alerting, but something that can take an action on an event when it happens. So if you got a threat actor that's coming in and traversing your network, pinging, running different commands, um, you should have tools in place and someone monitoring those tools that can see that and then start isolating hosts or start cutting off access or shutting down services to stop the spread, or the lateral movement of that threat actor across your network, and then alert the proper people for incident response upon that. But if you're not actively monitoring it and you don't actively have a path to start isolating or stopping network connectivity, taking actual action, then it kind of defeats the purpose. So, the important thing, 24 by 7, someone is able to stop whatever activities are going on, and that's important because threat actors know there's not a lot of eyes on them after hours, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Some of these people are coming from different time zones, so it may be midday for them is middle of the night for us. A lot of things cross ocean coming over here hitting us. So again, least amount of eyes, that's when you want the most amount of security happening, because that's when the threat actors are going to attack.
Yeah, and we include 24 by 7 security in all of our managed IT plans. So if you are out there, you're watching this and you're not sure if your MSP is including that, or frankly, you're not the happiest with your MSP, we would love to talk to you about how we can help your firm operate more securely, more efficiently, and more effectively.